It is time again for First in Joel. Our Colts insider Joel Erickson covers the Colts for the Indianapolis Star. And Joel, Colts and the Vikings tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock game up in Minneapolis. We know Matt Ryan is back under center. We were a bit surprised, I think, coming off the bye that there might be some changes. We figured at quarterback. Are you surprised that Ryan's back under center for this one?
Not really. Just because Jeff Saturday has been clear that his goal here is to win as many games as possible and try to earn this job as much as he can. Ryan probably gives them the best chance to do that. I know he's turned the ball over a ton, but the offense has also moved for the most part. When he's been in there, they've gotten more yards. They haven't had anything quite like what happened in New England when Ellinger was the quarterback, and they had 121 yards of total offense. And you could go to Nick Foles for maybe more of a downfield passing game, but you also lose some accuracy with him. So I can see it. If you're trying to win, which Jeff Saturday's trying to win, I can see his logic in going with Matt Ryan.
And over this last month, they're playing some defenses that are vulnerable. Maybe the Colts can get something done both in the running game and the passing game, potentially.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially in the run game. This is a Vikings team that's given up 120 rushing yards or more in 5 of their last 6. And then the last 3 teams that they play, the Chargers, Giants, and Texans, the best any of those rush defenses are is 28th in the NFL. So there's some chances for them. From a passing game standpoint, they're kind of a little bit more all over the map in terms of what they can do, but they don't really face anybody who's got the combination of per play efficiency against the pass and turnovers and sacks. Now, this Vikings team is going to test them in that way because they do have 12 interceptions. They have Zadarius Smith. They have Danielle Hunter. They have these guys who are very, very good at getting sacks and interceptions, but they've also given up a ton of passing yardage.
This is a bizarre Viking team. It's got 10 wins. They can clinch a playoff berth, clinch the division with a win over the Colts. Their point differential is a disaster, but it's the takeaways that keep them in almost every game, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They're actually -1 in point differential for the season. They're 9-0 in one-score games, which is just remarkable. It's very hard to do that where you're that good in one-score games. They've turned teams over 20 times. They've got 12 interceptions, 8 fumbles. They've got a turnover differential of +6, and they just keep making plays at the end of games which is something obviously the Colts haven't done for a long time and for most of the season. And so that's how they've gotten to 10-3. They're going to win their division. No one else is really that close. They would have to go into a free fall. But it's probably one of the worst 10-3 teams you're going to see.
All right, keys to the game for the Colts to have an opportunity at beating the Vikings tomorrow afternoon.
Well, the number one key is to find Jefferson, which we just kind of talked about. But they've got other receiving options. They've got Adam Thielen. They got T.J. Hockenson, the tight end that came over from Detroit in a trade. They've got other ways to beat you, but the guy who can beat you quickly, efficiently, and with the big play is Jefferson. They got to find a way. And maybe, to your point, if they have Stephon Gilmore and they're putting him on every play, making sure that 5's in the right spot and on the right receiver would help. Number 2 key to the game, they got to focus on the edge. I mentioned Zadarius Smith and Danielle Hunter. Those guys have 16.5 sacks between them. This is a Colts team that has been a little bit better in pass protection, but still giving stuff up. They've got to block those guys to have a chance here. And then the last one is just find a way to close. This Colts team has been in okay spots going into the last 3 fourth quarters and then not been able to finish games. And the Vikings are great at finishing games this year. That's why they're 10-3. The Colts have to find a way to turn that around somehow and get back whatever they had going on in that 3-3-1 start where they had 4 comebacks that kept losses, turned some wins into losses into wins and ties.
You got to wash away that taste of that fourth quarter in Dallas, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Colts and the Vikings in Minnesota. Joel, thank you so much, and we'll have much more Blue Zone coming up right after the break.